Today, single point cutting tool, your experiment will be single point cutting tool. And that machine will be using for single point cutting. This machine name is called a single tool, and this machine name is called a tool and cutter grinding machine. See, the grinding wheels machine specification. Machine name is tool and cutter grinding machine. Made SAGTP Private Limited, model SG3. The grinding wheel spindle speed will be 3500 to 7000 rpm. Vertical pillar movement 225 mm. Sole will be circular 360 degree. Sole vertical left and right end 40 to 90 degree. Minimum height between table and spindle center 40 mm. Minimum height between table and spindle center 280 mm. Grinding wheel diameter maximum 150 mm. Grinding wheel thickness 12.9. Grinding wheel specification A60 K5 B10. Next is the A for aluminum axis, 60 for plain size, K for medium size, 5 for dense structure, B for vitrified bond, 10 for manufacturing code number. Next is parts of the tool and cutter grinding machine. This is a bed. This is a universal vise. This is a longitudinal movement. This is a crosswise movement. This is a grinding wheel. The grinding material will be aluminum oxide. This is a wheel head. Wheel head will be 360 degree will be tilting, left hand side, right hand side 40 to 90 degree. Next, this is a grinding wheel up and down movement. This is a depth of cutting will be given. One division will be 0.01 mm. 10 division will be given. Next, this is a 3 axis, 3 angle will be setting. This is a 3 axis will be using. This is a Z axis. Next, the Z axis will be ear side moving. Next, this is a Y axis. Next, the back side will be X axis. This is a back side. Back side will be this X axis. Ear side will be tilted. Next, parts of the Recade tools. Recade tools 22-24 double end spanner, 16-17 double end spanner. This is a bevel protector. This is a handle. Next will be single point cutting tool geometry. This is a back rack angle. This is a side view. This is a back rack angle. This horizontal plane will be back rack angle. This is a vertical plane will be front clearance angle. Next will be this is a end view. This is a top view. Top view will be this is a horizontal plane will be end cutting edge angle. Next, this is a nose radius. This R will be meaning for nose radius. This is a vertical plane, side cutting edge angle. Next, this is a end view. This is a rack angle. This horizontal plane will be rack angle. Vertical plane will be side clearance angle. Next, this is a half-inch parallel. Half-inch parallel by setting your workpiece. The vise will be fixable. Your workpiece will be fixed here. Yes, sir. Your workpiece will be fixing. This handle will be using. Tight this your workpiece. First, side rack angle. Side rack angle will be. This set will be 90 degree setting. This is a spanner use. This is a set axis. This is a spanner will be using. Both nut will be using. This is a X axis will be tilted here. X axis will be right hand side. This is a 90 degree here setting. See, Z will be 90 degree. Side rack angle. Side rack angle. Z will be 90 degree. Next, this is a X axis. X axis will be 90 degree. Will be setting. This is the ear will be moving. There is a 90 degree will be setting here. Here will be 90 degree setting. Tight the nut. Next, Y axis. This is next will be this is the Y axis will be 4 degree will be setting. This is the Y axis 4 degree will be setting. This here will be losing. This will be moving here. This is Y will be. This is setting for 4 degree for right hand side will be setting. Next, come to see This specification of single point cutting tool. This is A for back rack angle 0 degree, B for side rack angle 4 degree, C for end clearance angle 6 to 8 degree, D for side clearance angle 6 to 8 degree, E for end cutting edge angle 12 degree, F for side cutting edge angle 0 degree. This is angle setting in universal wise. This is the first angle for side rack angle. Side rack angle x equal to 90 degree, y equal to 4 degree, z equal to 90 degree. Next is side clearance angle, x equal to 90 degree, y equal to 6 to 8 degree, z equal to 90 degree. Next is third angle for end cutting edge angle and end clearance angle, x equal to 12 degree, y equal to 6 to 8 degree, z equal to 0 degree. Next is this in universal wise, one division value is equal to 1 degree. One division equal to 1 degree. Next is depth of cut. The grinding wheel head up and down movement, one division value is equal to 0.01 mm. One division equal to 0.01 mm. Next, come to side. This is a depth of cut. One division will be here rotating. One division 0.10 division will be given here. This is a movement up and down. The grinding wheel head will be up and down movement. Next. Now first angle will be side rack angle x90, y4, z90. Come to the machine. This is z will be 90 degree here setting. Next y will be 4 degree here will be setting. Next x will be back side of the universal by 90 degree will be setting. This is 90 degree will be setting here. Next come to machine start. Machine start. Next, the crash case will be moving. Next, the grinding wheel head will be down movement. Grinding wheel head will be down movement. Next, we are moving. This is a longitudinal movement. Next, this is a crash case movement. Some machines only grinding will be done. Next again, your division will be given, 10 division will be given, 10 division will be given. This is a crash case movement, at the same time longitudinal movement given. Now first angle will be finished. This is a side rack angle. Side rack angle will be, this is a 4 degree. This is a side rack angle. Second angle will be side clearance angle will be setting the workpiece. Your workpiece will be fixable in universal wise. Second angle will be side clearance angle. See that here. Next will be side clearance angle. X equal to 90 degree, y equal to 6 degree, 6 to 80, z equal to 90 degree. Come to the machine. This is a universal wise. Z will go. This Z will be 90 degree left hand side. Next y will be 6 to 8 degree. That nut will be loose. 6 to 8 degree will be setting. The other side will be 6 to 8 setting. Here will be moving, tilting. This is a 6 to 8. Here will be setting. Next that will be x will be, this is a 90 degree. This is a x will be 90 degree seeing here. X will be 90 degree setting. Next machine start. The grinding wheel will be on. Next your grinding wheel will be down movement. Start will come. Next this is a longitudinal movement. Next crash edge. This is a longitudinal crash edge. Next the grinding wheel depth of cut will be given. Depth of cut 10 division will be given. Some distance only your grinding will, your workpiece will be grinded the finish the second angle. Now finish the second angle. This is a side clearance angle. Side clearance angle. This is a 6 to 8 degree side will be setting 6 to 8. Next third angle will be end cutting edge and end clearance angle. Then you stop. Your workpiece will be changeable. This handle will be use the your workpiece to fix your workpiece. Next third angle. Come to here, see. Third angle will be end cutting edge angle and end clearance angle. Both angles will be setting for third. X will be 12 degree, Y will be 6 to 8 degree, Z will be 0 degree. Come to the machine. See, Z will be 0 degree will be setting. Z will be 0 degree setting. Yes, right. Z will be 0 degree setting. Z will be 0. This nut will be using like this. It will be setting. Next X will be 12 degree will be setting. This is X will be 12 degree. This is front left hand side will be 12 degree setting. Next Y will be 6 to 8 degree will be setting there. Y will be this is 6 to 8 degree. Here will be setting. Next the grinding will be start. Next your grinding will be down movement. Next this is a longitudinal movement. This is a crosswise longitudinal crosswise. No sparkle again. The depth of cut given will be 10 division will be given. 10 division will be given. Again, depth of cut will be given. 10 division will be given. Now third angle will be finished. This is end cutting edge and end clearance angle. This part to become year to year. This is important point. This is a single point cutting tool. Thank you.